Today we're going to be joining pros in Roblox Build Your Base, and hopefully they can help me beat Wave 300 and get on the leaderboards. Okay, we joined their server and they should be in here soon. Now, I've seen some screenshots, and from what I've seen from these guys, yeah, my base is kind of embarrassing. Obviously, my base needs a overhaul. Okay, I have some good items, but I need to frame it a little bit better. I need to put certain things in different places because apparently placement matters. Now, make sure you stay tuned to the end because this video is also going to help you watching if you're trying to get further and further in the waves. These pros are going to give me tips to make my base better, but you can use the same tips. So leave a like. Now, I'm sure they'll be impressed with the amount of plasma turrets I have and stuff, but I hope they can tell me what the best weapon in the game is, because I still don't know if it's something in the lunar crate. Like, is the best weapon this right here? This is mega OP. Is this actually the best weapon in the game? Because if it is, then I need to start farming lunar coins. But if it's not, and it's the plasma turret, then I could totally just buy more with Robux. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. And on the Robux leaderboard, we are still top 20. We are 26,954 and we're 18th. We could actually make it to top 10. And they just joined, and look at this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is Destroy. I think that's how you say his name. And the guy joining is number 2 on Robux. Mystical Nightfall. That is crazy. Wow. So number 2 on Robux and 3rd on Waves is who's joining us. Top 3 in Waves is joining us. This is Destroy's base. His farthest wave is 365. So he's also on the leaderboards, and his whole base is blue, which is totally what I wanted to do for a video. Made it blue for Blue Crew. OMG, yay. That's sick. That's sick. He actually made it blue for Blue Crew, so for you guys. But I totally want to do a base like this. Anyways, he's covered this part with blocks. I'm so curious because right here, what is this? Is this like turrets? I can't even tell because it's all blue, but this is an interesting layout for sure. It looks like they all the best players have a lot of these hyper turrets. Base is mostly hyper turrets and lunar turrets. What's the best turret right now? I have lots of plasma turrets. I don't know if the plasma turret's the best. It's in the back. Okay, so wait a second. He's showing me the best one. Is it this? Is it that right there? What is it, and how do I get it? Okay, so apparently this is the best weapon in the game right here. Oh no. Oh my gosh. What? That is the lunar one. OMG. That is crazy. Okay, so this is the best weapon in the game, either through Robux. How do I get it through Robux? Like, which thing do I buy? Okay, I'm very curious how you get it through Robux, because if I can get some of these from Robux, that would be sick. This thing is the most OP in the game, he says. It's huge. It takes up a bunch of space. Buying the 5x golden lunar crates. I see. Okay. So you basically can get it from this reward thing, or you can get it from buying these lunar crates. I want to try and get it with the lunar crates. Obviously, I have no chance getting it in the middle. We'll still grind, but while we wait for this other guy to join, we're going to go ahead and buy some more of these. Okay, I don't think we got it. Pretty sad, but we got some good stuff. We got these turrets and lunar turrets, but can we get this insane? Oh, no, we didn't get it. Wait, is that it right there? Is that it? Did we just get it? No, we didn't. Is this it? No, this is tiny. Okay, this is a tiny version of it. The one he has is even better, but at least we got some of these. I'm sure these are not bad. However, I don't even want to place them yet because these guys are definitely going to have me rearrange my base. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this guy just joined, and this is iDev Hammer, which is Zonda. He's gotten to wave 438, and this is his base. Covered in these, and then all the way in the back, it's these hyper turrets, spikes on the top. Oh my gosh, this thing is insane. And then here is I think this is Mythical Nightfall right here. So this is the guy's base that's like top 3 in waves. Hi. Oh my gosh, he's number 2 on Robux, and then top 3 in waves, and this is his base. It is blacked out. It looks so cool. This is crazy. Oh gee, this is nuts. This looks so crazy. Okay, so new base layout, LO. Okay, so like, what am I doing wrong? Where do I start in improving mine? LOL. I know it's a mess. Okay, so apparently the order really matters on where you place things. And well, you need a lot of lunar. Okay, so those are the best right now. Apparently the lunar are the best right now. The giant plasmas. Wow. Okay, so he has 6 giant plasmas. How rare are they from the golden crate? I'm curious how rare they are out of the golden crate because I want to buy a bunch of them, but if it's like a 0.1% 0.52. Wow. Okay, it is a 0.52 chance. We're definitely gonna buy more of those, but for now, let's get some tips. So I should just remove old turrets. Apparently, I'm just gonna remove all old turrets. It's like not even worth it to have those. They're probably not doing any damage and they're probably just getting in the way. Yeah, they don't help. I gotcha. Okay, so I am gonna clear everything real quick. So let's go to clear all and I'm gonna restart. So Russo, show me inside. Oops. So I'm using these for my best ones. Okay, so I'm using this, I'm using this, and I'm also using these, and then I'm using, I think that's pretty much it. This one, and then this one, and this one. Okay, so basically I have a bunch of all of those. Okay, so I have a bunch of all of these, and that's what I'm using right now. Apparently though, I need to focus on the lunar ones. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Are you using lunar or magma? I'm using as many lunar as I have, but I don't have that many. So I guess I want to focus on lunar. I just need to keep getting these crates. That's probably my best bet. Like, obviously you can get these lunar items from here, but this is way harder and this is way easier. Also, is the weapon you're holding the best? Like better than my minigun? Minigum. Yeah, I'm curious if the weapon they're holding is the best. Other than this gun, that's the best weapon in the game. I have the one you have too. Should I use that instead? I guess the one they're using is better. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, it is. Okay, so the one they're using is better. So this one right here is better apparently. Wow, it shoots way faster. I should have known. So now we have that one. There's also this. I don't know if this one's good because it's a weapon. It's not a gun. So this seems to be best. So now we got an upgraded weapon and we know that we need to be using lunar parts. So let's go ahead and reframe our base, but I need to know where to start with. So where should I start? Should the first layer be those doors with lasers? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what my first layer should be. And if it's the doors with lasers, I'm gonna have to make it the best one. I'm gonna have to make it the magma laser doors because I don't think they have lunar laser doors, do they? I mean, maybe they do. Let's check. Rewards, oh, what is that? That's like a throne. It doesn't look like they have lunar laser doors, so magma's the best one. So let's just get some more of those. I do blocks first. Okay, he said I wouldn't use the doors, let's get you on the leaderboard first. Okay, so they're not recommending that I use laser doors, they're recommending that I use blocks. So I'm asking which blocks. Oh, they're saying the method with blocks first hasn't really been tested yet. Okay, we're getting some good info here. So I'm asking which blocks, probably these magma blocks. However, that's gonna be a lot of Robux because I'm gonna have to keep restocking, buying the magma box, restocking, etc. If I just want to buy them on their own, they're 79 Robux. Kind of pricey, but I mean, we could just sit here and buy this for a while. This is kind of sick though. I'm actually being coached by pros to get better at the game. See, even though I'm spending Robux, guys, I'm putting an effort and I'm learning. All right, this guy's also attempting for the world record, so that's gonna be pretty crazy too. He's gonna be doing it right here. So Mythical Nightfall's trying to go for the world record / at least higher than his 503. Pretty insane. So I guess plasma turrets are not the best. I should not keep wasting Robux on it and I should get more lunar stuff, but I do need a front base. I'm gonna start with these magma blocks. So while we watch him try to break the world record, let's just buy a bunch of lunar crates and see if we can get lucky and get that insanely OP 0.52% turret. No luck yet, but I'm gonna keep buying because we can't go wrong with these heavy turrets. However, we're still not getting lucky. The odds of getting this thing. Oh my God, we got it. We got it. Yay. Yay! Oh my gosh, we got one. We finally got one, guys. Look, this is the mega OP turret. It's the best one in the game. It is huge. It's literally the size of like 4 turrets. I need more of these. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got the best turret. We've gotten some tips from these pros, and we got to see insane pro server level gameplay here. Everyone in here has over 365 waves, the top being 503, and now this guy is about to go for the record. So it says he has a revive, and he's trying to beat number 2 in waves, so we need to get around 420 before using a revive. Dang. He said this base hasn't been tested, so it might not make it. Let's give it a shot. He said we have 6 plasma lunar, 11 normal plasma, heavy walls, spikes, and doors. Dang, that's insane. Okay, the base hasn't been fully tested, so let's give it a shot. All right, he's starting the waves, and it is already lagging. This is crazy. Oh, they also just taught me this method where you can auto shoot without an auto clicker. You hold click, and then you hit escape, and then you let go of click and just unescape. And now it's auto shooting for me, and I don't actually have to click. Not one block is damaged at this point, and they're at wave 185, which is pretty cool. That's typically how my base is too, but I'm very curious to see when they get to the boss rush stage, like wave 250 and up, how it's going to be from there. It is lagging a bit, but honestly, like, this is pretty impressive. Let's see how far he gets. Okay, so he's at the boss rush stages, and we're still wiping them out really quickly. This is insanely impressive. I also started mine up so I could gain lunar coins. Not really gaining that much, but just gaining a little bit here and there to get rewards. However, I am going to be buying a lot more golden lunar boxes because we need more of those giant turrets. Those things are insane. Okay, it seems to be giving his base a little bit of trouble now. I'm not sure what wave he's at exactly, but he's definitely past the boss rush stage. It's still happening, but these rock titans, like, things are getting through basically. This is looking a little scary for him, but still, he has all these spikes on the top, and the hardest part is the UFO. The UFO is the one that basically does the most damage. It's the most annoying. Meanwhile, my base over there is almost at wave 200. That's pretty good. Not bad for not even using my weapons. However, he's at wave 343 right now and counting. This is kind of crazy. He's about to pass where I've been, so I've never actually seen past, what's my highest? 302. Actually, oh, he's already way past mine. I was at 302, so he's way past where I was. They want me to turn my base off now since the event is over, so we won't be able to see how far I would have gotten, but my base is looking pretty good. Okay, so I've never actually used a revive. He said he's officially passed the first revive. So basically, he didn't want to revive until 422. So he's going as far as possible, and then you can revive. I didn't even know you could really do that. If I revived, I'd probably be past 350 by now. So I should probably try a run like that after, but let's see when he loses and then when he revives and what happens, because it looks like he's about to lose. It's really, really close. It looks like his base core is right in there. They're about to get into it. It looks like that lunar thing, whatever that is really protecting. It's doing a really good job protecting, but they're about to break it. Okay, it looks like he just did the first revive, and now he's still going. This is pretty crazy. Now, they are still getting through his base, but he was able to revive. He's past, I think, 450. This might be a record. He's made it to 503. We're getting really close. Okay, this is insane. He's actually about to break his record. He was at 471, 30 away from record a bit ago. I actually don't know what he's at right now, but he's very, very close to 503. This could be a new record for the top 3 on waves. And we're past the top 7 players right now. In fact, I think we're past the top 5. He just passed 490. 491. Oh my gosh. Okay, he said we died last time at 494. What are all those in the back? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what a lot of these are, but this base is crazy. 8 away from his record. And apparently these are all magma blocks covering. He's about to beat the record, guys. This is going to be his new record, and he's going to be literally like top 2 on the leaderboards. I think he's about to cross it. 503 was his record. He's about to start passing it. If you look in the top right, 501. This is about to be 502. I think he's going to pass his record here. This base is looking indestructible. He just beat it. He got the record. He's at 504. So let's see how far he goes. We were in the server. We witnessed it. We're witnesses. I was here. We beat the record time for second place. So he's top 2 on waves. Second place easy. This is crazy. So he's officially second on waves. New second place. Nice. Now, first place is going to be pretty hard to beat. I don't know how they did it. They literally got to like 800, but it looks like this guy's base is actually getting pretty close. He might get 520 here. These guys are getting really close to his base, though. Going for 520. He's at 515. His base is actually getting pummeled, but he's at 519. Can he get to 520? It's literally right there. Zibblebop is so hard to beat. Zibblezap, whatever his name is. Oh my gosh, 520. This is the best base in the game currently. This has to be the best base in the game. This has to be the #1 base in the entire game right now. It's actually destroying. So it's safe to say we need a lot more lunar items, and we're getting them from all of the... Look, we have 140 lunar spikes, so we can do the same thing he did with spikes. We need a lot better lunar blocks. We need a lot more of those, and we need more magma blocks. Definitely need a lot more of those. The fact that we have the big gun now is so cool, but he has 6 of them. We're going to need a little bit more. more. Oh, it looks like this might be his time. There it goes. So there it goes. The best base in the game. New world record. That is insane. I think he's top 1 spender too. Let's take a look at the leaderboards here. So he's now number 2. And then, oh, he's not even top 1 spender. He might go top 2 though. That is actually crazy. Look, I'm top 10. I've actually made it into top 10. At least I'm on something. However, in the next episode, we're going to make our push for 400 waves. We're going to use what they taught us and we're going to try and make it. I'm not going to do it in this video. So make sure you stay tuned. And in the next one, we'll try and go even further. But for now, 5 spikes. Let's start opening these lunar crates and just see what we can get.